Hey everyone, welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm Paul, and I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well, wherever you're listening from.
And I'm Lena. Today we're diving into something really practical, something you'll use almost every single day when speaking English. We're talking about how to describe your day in a clear, natural way.
Exactly. A lot of learners tell us, I can talk about basic grammar or vocabulary, but when someone asks me how my day was, I don't know what to say. They freeze or give a one-word answer like, or
good.
Fine.
And honestly, it's not their fault. Talking about your day isn't just vocabulary, it's storytelling. You need structure. You need a flow.
That's why in today's episode, we're breaking everything into easy steps. Morning, travel, work or school, afternoon, evening, and even how to wrap up your day.
We'll give real conversation examples, common mistakes to avoid, simple phrases, and even quick practice activities you can try as you listen.
So by the end of this episode, you'll be able to talk about your day from morning to night with confidence, clarity, and strong natural English.
Let's begin with the morning. This is usually the easiest part because most people follow a routine. So using a simple structure really helps.
Something like, wake up, get ready, breakfast, first activity. You can turn that into simple sentences right away.
For example, I woke up at 6. I brushed my teeth, took a shower, and made breakfast.
Notice how that already paints a picture of your morning. And you don't need big words, just simple verbs.
Exactly. Hiding simplicity actually makes your English sound more natural. Let me give another version. I woke up a little late today, so I rushed to get ready. I had tea and a sandwich, then checked my messages.
I like that you use the word rushed. It adds emotion. You can also add little details. I woke up feeling tired, but I got ready anyway. Or, I woke up refreshed and ready to start the day.
Yes, talking about how you felt makes it sound more human, not robotic.
Let's try a quick mini exercise for listeners. Imagine the sentence, I dash at 7. I dash my face and dash tea. So fill in the blanks with woke up, washed, and had.
Do exercises like this in your head when someone tells you their routine. It boosts your vocabulary memory.
Another helpful tip, add one small detail every day. I woke up early because it was raining. I had coffee while listening to music. Little details make your storytelling richer.
Now let's move to the workplace or school part of your day. This is where many learners struggle because they try to translate directly from their language.
Right. They want to explain everything in detail, but you don't have to. You can keep it simple and still sound natural. For example, I left home at 9 and took the bus to work. The traffic was a little heavy.
Or for students, I walked to school with my friend. Our first class started at 9:30.
Then you can talk about what you did. Simple version. I studied for 2 hours. I had a math class. I worked on an assignment.
Medium version. I studied for 2 hours and took notes during the lecture. My teacher explained a new topic and we did a group activity.
And for working people, I answered emails, attended a meeting, and worked on a project. Or I helped customers and updated our daily report.
See? You can make it short or long depending on who you're talking to.
Beginners often make one big mistake. They try to sound complicated, but English speakers usually keep this part simple.
Communication is more important than perfection.
If you can communicate clearly, you're already winning. Here's another example of how you can talk about the work part of your day. In the morning, I completed a few tasks. Later, I joined a meeting with my team and shared my ideas. After that, I worked quietly for a few hours.
That's a nice flow. Time words help so much. And you sounded calm and organized.
Thank you, Teacher Lena.
You're welcome, Student Paul. Okay, let's shift to lunchtime in the afternoon. Lunch is a great transition point when you're describing your day.
Absolutely. And there are so many natural ways to say it. Try these. I had lunch with my co-workers. I ordered food online. I grabbed something quick. I skipped lunch because I was busy.
Or even, I tried a new cafe near the office. I packed my own lunch. I had leftovers from yesterday.
Exactly. You can add variety by talking about what you ate. I had rice and vegetables. I ate pasta. I had a sandwich and juice.
You don't need to describe the whole recipe. Keep it simple.
Now, after lunch, most people return to their tasks. You can say things like, I finished my assignments. I made a presentation. I helped a customer. I had a meeting with my boss.
Or describe how you felt. I was tired, so I took a short break. I felt a little sleepy after lunch. I was focused and worked quietly.
Talking about your feelings adds color to the story. Otherwise, your day sounds flat. just actions with no emotion.
Exactly. And let's not forget the magic of time words. In the afternoon, later, after that, toward the evening. Evening is the part of the day where your personality really shows. It's when you unwind, spend time with people you care about, or do things just for yourself. So it's a great space to describe in English.
Right. And evening routines are different for everyone, which makes them fun to talk about. You can start with a simple sentence like, I reached home at 7, I cooked dinner and watched a show. Or even, I went to the gym, I spent time with my family.
You can build on these by adding tiny details. For example, I watched a show while eating dinner. I cooked pasta and listened to music in the kitchen. I talked with my parents about their day.
And if you're learning English in the evening, that's a great point to highlight. You might say, I practiced English for 30 minutes. I watched English videos. I learned new vocabulary.
Even simple activities work well because they're part of real life. I cleaned my room. I did laundry. I took a walk.
Or you can describe how you felt during these activities. I took a walk because I needed fresh air. I watched a show because I wanted to relax. I cleaned my room because it was getting messy.
Exactly. Feelings make everything sound more natural. Instead of saying, I cooked dinner, you can say, I cooked dinner because I was craving something warm. It adds emotion and intention.
Another tip is to talk about hobbies. Many people do something they love in the evening. I practiced guitar. I painted for an hour. I played games with my siblings. I tried a new recipe.
And if you want to keep it even simpler, connect activities like a mini story. I came home tired, so I lay down for a few minutes. Then I cooked dinner, watched a show, and talked to a friend before relaxing.
That's smooth. See how your day starts becoming a little narrative instead of isolated sentences.
Now let's talk about the night routine. This is where you wind down and get ready to close the day. Most people follow a pattern without realizing it.
A simple structure could be dinner, relax, prepare for tomorrow, sleep.
And with that in mind, you can build neat, clear sentences. For example, after dinner, I relaxed for a while and scrolled through social media. Then I planned tomorrow's tasks.
Another version is, I ironed my clothes for the next day, read a book, and went to bed at 11.
You can talk about your sleep habits too. I went to bed late. I slept early because I was tired. I couldn't sleep, so I listened to calming music.
These small additions help build a complete ending to your story. In English, people often talk casually about how their day ended. I fell asleep watching a video. I went to bed after finishing a chapter of my book. I got ready for bed and slept around midnight.
Now let's bring everything together. This is where you take all the pieces. Morning, travel, work or school, afternoon, evening, and night, and turn them into a complete story.
I'll start with a longer example so listeners can hear how all the parts fit naturally. I woke up at 6, got ready, and had breakfast. I took the metro to work and reached around 9. I answered emails and had a meeting with my team. For lunch, I ate with a friend at a small cafe near the office. In the afternoon, I finished a big project I'd been working on all week. In the evening, I went to the gym, came home, cooked dinner, and watched a movie to relax. I prepared my bag for the next day and went to bed at 11.
Nice rhythm. Here's mine. I got up a bit late today. I took a quick shower and skipped breakfast because I didn't want to be late. I drove to work and reached at 10. I spent the morning working on reports and replying to messages. I had lunch at a cafe with a coworker. In the afternoon, I helped a colleague with a presentation and finished some paperwork. After work, I met a friend for coffee. Came home, relaxed, and read a book for a while. I planned my tasks for tomorrow and slept around midnight.
Both versions are different, but they follow the same structure. Morning, travel, work, school, afternoon, evening, night.
This structure keeps things organized and easy to follow, no matter how your day actually went.
And listeners can take this format and create their own version every day as practice.
Before we wrap up, let's give some longer practice tips that really help over time.
Tip 1. Record yourself talking about your day. You don't need fancy equipment, just your phone. Hearing yourself helps you catch mistakes and build confidence.
Tip 2. Don't aim for perfect grammar. Focus on expressing the main idea. Fluency comes from comfort, not perfection.
Tip 3. Stick to simple verbs. These are powerful and always natural. Woke up, ate, worked, studied, watched, slept.
Tip 4. Use time words. They make your story clear. First, then, next. After that, later, finally.
Tip 5. Listen to English every day, even in the background. It trains your ears to understand natural rhythm and pronunciation.
And here's a bonus tip. Every night before sleeping, think about your day in English. Even if you don't say it out loud, forming the sentences in your mind helps a lot.
That's a powerful habit. It improves your memory and gives you confidence when you talk to someone the next day.
All right, everyone, thanks for staying with us.
You're doing great. Keep practicing, and you'll get more comfortable describing your day step by step.